Alright guys, so I'm going to be doing another trade breakdown. So this is going to be with CADJPY, so I'm going to be breaking down this one that I took over here. Um, so just kind of starting off with the higher time frames. So we know we start with, for me and my system, it's going to be on the 3-day. So we are 3 MBs up, 1 down. So this is a reaccumulation model. Don't need to look at the daily if the 3-day is bullish, but the daily is also bullish in a reaccumulation model. 4-hour. We're stepping down onto here, and we can clearly see that this is an accumulation model. 4 breaks up. 1 hour, again, need to make sure of two things. One, we're above the 200 EMA. Number two, the model is bullish because we're at 5 breaks up, so it's accumulation. 15-minute, we're coming down, we're looking, seeing what's happening. We can see here the curve. Number one, we're 5 breaks up, so we know an accumulation model looks beautiful. As we're seeing here, the trade setup actually set up on the 4th MB, but as this is happening, we can see here the MA is expanding, looks very, very clean, very, very beautiful. Tightness is there. Again, it started expanding upwards. It's more of an A- setup as the MA started expanding outwards, but it got super tight down here, looked amazing down here, but there wasn't an entry down there. All right. Then from there, we come stepping down onto the 1 minute because we already have a triple M there. We're just going to replay it a bit because this is a bit too forward. From here, we're seeing what's happening with the 1 minute. So we can see here on the 1 minute, we're also 4 breaks up after being 4 breaks down. So we went back into an accumulation model just here on this break. From here, the MAs kind of started getting a bit tight. It's more of an A setup on the 1 minute. But then from there as well, curve was there. And then number one thing as well too is the DTC is touching the current candle. So everything was being met. Again, with this setup, we see here the ATR is 0.01. So the stop loss is very, very small. 3 is around 2.5 pips because we do 2.5 times the ATR. And then from there, the target was 3.2 RR because when we take the ATR and then we multiply that by 8, 0.01 times 8, we get 0.08. So we dragged it up. Usually for these miners, the target is 3.2 RR. From there, we had everything set up. We were just waiting for price to come in and go above. We come in, we get tapped in. As soon as we get tapped in, from there, it starts coming down, and then price starts going a bit. And then we start to go. From there, the first target is not 3.2, but it's actually 2 RR. Waiting from there, 2 RR got hit fairly quickly. And then from there, we were looking for the last target to be met, which was 3.2 RR. All right, breaks down, breaks up again, and then from there, the full take profit got hit. So it was beautiful, and then this happened right before news. But after that, again, I exited at this point, but at this point, it kept going. But again, I wouldn't have held because number one, there was news coming up, so they're gonna see like some crazy candle come up here. But yeah, there it is. So yeah, some weird, crazy candle happened. That was the news. But even then, like I said, solid 3.2 RR gain from this. It was beautiful. And then that was coupled with the other 2 wins that I had that same week. So overall, very good week. Like I said, I like about the system is the fact that it's small wins stacked up. Drawdowns a bit on the smaller side, but the smaller wins stack up, and that's what I like about this. All right. Thank you.